Hello, my collective. How are you guys doing? Thanks for tuning into my channel. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Trixie, and I'm going to be doing a general reading. Before I start the reading, I just want to ask everybody how they doing out there getting those real IDs, because I heard the DMV got a long line. You need a real ID, so the ID you got ain't even real no more. Your driver's license and your ID is not real no more. I'm not here to detour off the reading, but I'm here to give these messages. Like, when I saw that on you know, the news, and anybody that know me know, like, I be scrolling through social media, so NBC News, Pix 11 News. You know how horrible that is for people to wake up and you need a real ID to move around, travel. Your ID is not real no more. Anyway, let's get ready to time into this energy. Let's get ready to tap into these messages. I highly recommend everybody out there to definitely, if you can, get a real ID and then go tap into some other information and find out certain things, and make sure you double check with the proper people so that way all your paperwork is legit and correct, and definitely work on a plan to make sure you are right, because times are really changing. Like, for me to wake up and I got a driver's license. My driver's license ain't real no more. I go into a federal building and show that, they're gonna look at me and be like, this is not a real driver's license ID because of Trump. We're not gonna get into politics before the reading. Anyway, my collective, let's get ready to time in. Please only take the messages that resonate. I want to let y'all know a lot of people are mad about that. $50, $40 to $50, or however, it's not real. We're not real. This is not real. We living in a fake damn paradigm around here. First card to come out is the Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. So some of y'all are being guided to know that y'all got somebody in your energy that's trying to cause you mishap, bad luck, misfortune. For my collective, there are going to be some misfortunate events due to what's going on around you and in your economy. Some of y'all got people in your energy, they're trying to block you or use something against you where you will have misfortune. This is what the universe is doing. Whoever works with Anubis, whoever's trying to unwrite your fate or unwrite opportunities for you, they getting written for you to have it. Because for some of you out here, somebody can't take away what's meant for you. They just can't. No matter what they do, no matter how hard they try, you know, you being somebody that's definitely walking with, like, unshakable faith. So if some of y'all are like me, especially if you've seen everything I've been going through, I'm walking with an intention of, I'm ready to cross over. Because I tell anybody, like, I don't have nothing you can take from me. I don't play that. Like, once I've been oppressed and suppressed, and I had to survive Legends of the Ghetto Hidden Temple living in this damn apartment, which I'm humble for. Because when I walk outside my building, I see about 5-6 people laying dead on the sidewalk. Anybody would say, like, you know, I still got to find a new crib. But anyway, y'all got somebody in your energy that's trying to block you from having some type of fortune, right? Hold up. Somebody spun that wheel. And they said, I don't want you to have nothing. You don't deserve nothing. And for some of you, the economy is making a lot of people bitter, anxious, and not knowing what to do. So can you imagine that? The uncertainty of what type of attitude and psychological damage that brings out. What type of energy people are walking around. So a person could pretend like they have a good energy, but they got a hidden energy behind that energy. So they're wearing two masks. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy, they're going to be wishing to God they never wish no misfortune on you. Because for some of you, somebody wished it, and then the universe is about to turn something where nobody don't get nothing. We got the Sun card here, Major Arcana. The Sun card deal with there's no happiness. And the reason why there's no happiness, because disappointment comes from when you see that your hard work or whatever it is that you're doing is being wasted. So more people are becoming frustrated. Frustration can lead into people not feeling or thinking the same towards others that they once knew. You understand? Frustration can lead into people doing witchcraft and black magic to control things because they have been put in compromising situations. So that's like you wake up one day and your boss decides to cut your hours and now you got to take a pay cut. So just like that. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with somebody that worked with Anubis and they try to rewrite your fate through the petition of parchment paper, bird blood. Somebody works with horse blood. Somebody works with animal sacrifices. Somebody did this to you and binded you with, in the daylight is when they did this ritual, whoever this is. So somebody wrote a petition. They did this to you. And then the reason why they did this to you because they already saw who you was going to be or who you about to be through a very difficult time. But some of you out here, certain things turned in your favor due to the fact of the energy you put out and who you are. And I tell anybody, usually when you tell people things up front and you show it in black and white documentation paperwork, there's nothing to argue about. You understand what I'm saying? So if you had anybody in your energy that was over here saying, you know, I'm going to do this to them. I'm going to do this blood sacrifice ritual. I'm going to bind them to evil to cause them misfortune. The universe looked and said, since you did that, right, we going to bind everybody to some evil. And what happens is, everybody got a dark side. So whoever was trying to provoke your dark side to get you to snap, get you to flip, get you to constantly be stressed out and emotionally upset so you can't think straight and you just be out of character, the universe says, sit back and get yourself some popcorn because we getting ready to do this back on a global scale. So can you imagine that? Because somebody wanted to target you, my collective, the universe targeting everybody now. Somebody gonna wish to God they never caused you misfortune or definitely did some type of blood ritual involving like animal sacrifices in order to be granted favor. Somebody did this in the daytime because somebody was very unhappy with what success or whatever it is that you did. And the universe let something go on. And the universe looked at somebody and said, you've been trying to rewrite somebody's fate. And you're rewriting your own fate and a couple other people's fate. So somebody tried to do Final Destination on your life. And Final Destination is about to boomerang back to somebody and everybody involved. So for some of you out here, the universe knew like it has to be on a global scale. That way, whoever's trying to hide, whoever's trying to do a salt protection circle, whoever this is, thinking they're going to put together a bag of salt, some rocks, and some damn bay leaves, the universe is looking like, after what you did it could have been a group of people, my collective, you could have been one person, it could have been your family, but the universe is looking at that like, the way you rewritten somebody's life due to a ritual comes with a price. 6 of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be an air sign. They got air in their chart and they try to stop you from going forward. And the universe is letting you know you're going forward. Because somebody definitely, like, you know, they got this parchment paper, they did this petition, they did the ritual, they went and got the blood of a bird or a horse. And everybody looking at somebody now like, somebody know why somebody on family or somebody going through something like, yo, you put something on them and it's not going to play out. We got the 3 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. So for some of you out here, the 3 of Wands deal with you going out into the distance. It deals with you taking action. 6 of Swords. If anybody blocked you from traveling or was blocking anything for you, that's going to be lifted up off you. So the way I was talking about the real ID situation, y'all got somebody in your energy. They hoping to God you wouldn't get a real ID. You got to go into a federal building. They be like, nope, get the fuck out of here. You can't get in. And the universe is looking like, damn, we going to make sure you get your real ID and you're going to get a couple of other identification and you're going to have help getting it. Because whoever put you in this like Warcraft mind bubble and thought it was funny putting you in a maze with your life due to a ritual. You're going to be all right. You're going to have help. Because you're somebody, my collective, you're not walking around trying to obtain things to hurt others. You're really trying to obtain things to better yourself, and you would help others and share the knowledge. We got the Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not have to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Whoever this is, they was wishing bad, ill will on you. Somebody was over here when they wrote out that petition. Whoever this is, that was wanted to block something for you, and the universe like, no, you'll be all right. So whatever's going on in the situation, my collective, you're being guided to know that the universe got your back, because what's happening is that somebody wished misfortune on you and they wanted to block you. The best way to block somebody is to keep them stressed out. You got them distracted. You got them so emotionally upriled they can't pay attention to what's going on around them or what's going on in their surroundings. So whoever did this ritual and this sacrifice, being malicious and being evil, the universe is going to let you know they got your back. You're going to need to take some action and do what you got to do, because you don't want to go to no federal building. They be like, hey, you don't have a real ID. You understand? There's some other documentation and some other things you're going to obtain, because with everything going on in the economy, without a real ID, you won't get a real job. You understand? Everything has a domino effect. Everything has a connection. Even if we don't like the rules, even if we don't like what's going on, all states is doing this. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever did this to you to block something for you, they ain't getting no good news out of a situation, because the universe got a way of mirroring an experience back to somebody in a different way. So let's say somebody had to watch you suffer real bad. The universe said we're going to mirror back the experience, because you wishing something on them and they're not even thinking about you. You're projecting something on them. You keep letting something go on to a point where, like, the universe know what they need to do. Whoever's been trying to stop you from going forward, that's going to be lifted up off of you. Because Six of Swords, you could have been dealing with somebody been trying to block you and want you to have bad news. Somebody definitely did a lot to you to rewrite your life so your life will turn out messed up with some type of petition that they put on you. And the universe is looking like, we about to undo all of that. No. Eight of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not to be an earth sign, they can't birth in their chart. Somebody's about to lose their job. A lot of people's about to lose their job. Whoever did this to you, though, whoever definitely didn't want you to have a job, wanted you to struggle, wanted you to give up, was putting you in a constant struggle, that's going back to somebody. Because the universe told somebody, ain't no way you going to sit up there. And let's say, for instance, you're somebody that need back medicine, hair medicine. The universe looking at somebody like, yo, you did a lot to them to try to cause havoc on their life. And then you sat there, and with this ritual, with this bird blood or this horse blood, whatever somebody did, whoever somebody worked with, the universe is letting it be known, like, since you want misfortune on them so bad and you were so adamant about blocking opportunities, because somebody wanted you to have bad news. You understand what I'm saying? Jobs right now are going to be hard to get due to what's going on with the changeover between AI, cryptocurrency, and these AI robots is getting ready to kick in. So whoever this is that was Juanita, whoever this is that was wishing bad on you, and they try to block some things for you, the universe is about to give you something back better. Three of Wands, you going out into the distance, you doing this because somebody was trying to get you to follow the ghost of nowhere struggle. You know what the ghost of nowhere struggle is? A haunting where it leads you on a wild goose chase where you never get no abundance. You don't meet no good people. You don't develop your spiritual gifts. You don't go anywhere. And somebody thought, like, if we petition this and put this on you to rewrite your life was supposed to spiral downhill. So whoever did this to you could have been a group of people. The universe is looking like, we about to really show them whatever they conjured or whatever they petitioned on you and they thought they was being cute, we doing this back. And it ain't no stopping us. It ain't no we're going to stop and think about how everybody's going to feel, because they didn't think about the collective. They didn't think about you. We got the world card here, major arcana. So whoever was trying to stop you from being out there in the world, trying to get you to believe, trying to keep you stressed out so you don't pay attention. You don't realize what's going on because you would be so stressed out. You would be, that's like somebody trying to keep you in spiritual warfare and you never go through your physical. So the physical would be like you're neglecting the physical world because you're constantly under spiritual attack every day, all day. Somebody thought that shit was cute. Somebody thought it would be cute to scare you into not having a life with a petition. So whoever did this to you, this is going back to them. 7 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign, they got fire in their chart. You're going to have to stand up for yourself. You're going to have to defend yourself. You're going to have to do some things standing alone. Because for some of you out here, you're being guided to know that 7 of Wands is like, 7 in numerology is you using your intellect to kind of see through the distractions, both on a spiritual and physical level. So if you're around somebody that's constantly complaining like, oh, I ain't got no money for this, I ain't got no money for that. On a spiritual level, there could be downloads coming to you, and the universe is trying to show you like there's certain ways you could level up and upgrade. Won't cost you any money. You would have to take advantage of the opportunity. Whoever was rewriting your book of life has a hell of a price to pay where it's no undoing. There's no, I can fix this. 3 of Wands, you communicating and taking action is what's going to lead into you having abundance. Some of y'all being guided to know 8 of Pentacles. You need to master how to work for yourself. So here, I'll give y'all an example. I turned around and I got a certificate in Chat GPT. Now I want to book on AI to learn how to master the AI tools, so that way I'll be all right and I can have a certificate in that. And there's another certificate that I want, because anybody that know me know that AI, technology, coding, Python, all of that is going to be the new wave. If you could learn how to command the AI and work with AI and understand even how AI robots, for those that's going to be the new AI engineers, because that's the next generation that's coming about. For those of us that are like, if you anywhere my age, next month I'm going to be 39. AI engineers is going to be the new wave, the people that work on the AI robots. So for some of you out here, somebody was trying to block you, oh my God, from being able to see through. Because if you're constantly under attack and stressed out, or you're living somewhere where you constantly in this battle, you know what I mean? Somebody wanted you to feel like you ain't going to travel, you're going to be stuck, you're poor. Like somebody did this petition, this blood animal sacrifice to keep you so stagnated you wouldn't want to live. And the universe is looking like, number one, you're going to get your crypto wallet. You're going to get your crypto debit card. You're going to be ready for the new change in currency. You're going to get your real ID. So that way, if you got to get a real ID job, or if you want to run a real business, you're going to need that real ID to have that real business, because without that real ID, you won't have a business. Now, see, for my collective, whoever this is, that definitely y'all had somebody in your energy, they did a lot to block forward movement. You're going forward. Don't get me wrong. If you don't have a job right now, it might be a little struggle, but team up with people. Use what you got to your advantage. For those of you that are receiving government assistance while it's out there, I would highly recommend you take advantage, because if you read things thoroughly or ask questions, send out emails, find out, you know what I'm saying? Whoever this is that was putting some work in on you, the universe is about to demonstrate on a global scale. That world card in the verse is like, you ain't got no choice but to go out there into the world, because all the stuff that we are about to disrupt, or which you once knew, will not be the same. That's simple. So whoever this is that they wrote bad fortune on your life. Somebody was bragging how they ruined this for you and ruined that for you, and how, you just messed up. Chariot card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, difficult times will be coming your way due to what's going on. So for my collective, it's not that you're the problem. It's just that you have been put in situations, and the universe want to let you know that the difficult times that's getting ready to approach you won't have to be that difficult if you start preparing. Get what I'm saying? Part of the noise in the background. But the universe is letting you know that if you somebody that can look beyond your difficult times and know that you're going to be all right, something's going to work out in your favor. Because once you learn how to operate AI tools, Chat GPT, once you learn technology, once you learn how the new cryptocurrency works, and not just staking coins and investing into them and just watching it and doing that. I'm talking about getting a better understanding of how it works, so that way you will understand how to utilize it, how it functions, how it works, how it operates. The Chariot card is like the difficult time that's coming towards you won't have to be that bad. Because somebody was trying to stop you from traveling, stop you from planning with this ritual. I'm so sorry about this noise in the background. It is annoying. But one thing I will say is that don't let what's going on stop you. You understand what I'm saying? Whoever this is that was putting in work on you, doing things to you, this is coming to an end. Some of y'all need to know you're going to have your own business. You're going to be doing something where you're going to be all right. I'm so sorry about this noise in the background, but I'm not going to stop this reading because of that. But I just got to share with you guys, like, y'all got somebody in your energy, they did a lot. And they wanted you to feel that you won't have nobody. Nobody ain't going to help you. You'll be very surprised if you communicate and take action. Because some of you out here, you got people that tell somebody you can't afford a real ID and watch how fast you get some damn help. Ooh. We got the 4 wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Not to be a fire sign, they got fire in their chart. People don't want to get married due to the new marriage laws that are out now. So whoever this is that definitely wrote on your book of life, wrote on their own book of life, and wrote on those that will come into those future going forward. So let's say whoever petitioned on your book of life, right? Let's say you walk down the block and instead of you're supposed to make a right, but you made a left instead. That's still an alteration. You understand? Due to whatever somebody did or whatever somebody put on you to like throw off your GPS in life. So the universe is looking at somebody like, yo, you're the cause of that. So if you was meant to go right and you supposed to meet Jane and Bob, but instead you went left and you met Mike and fucking Kelly, the universe is looking like, yo, you're the reason for that now. You can't even be mad. You did that. People don't want to get married, my collective. Somebody is not going to want to be married to somebody because it's like they're more stuck on what's going wrong and not trying to see their way out of it. They're not ready to maybe expand and try something different. Anybody can say like that, that's not good. That's a hell of a way to live. Yeah. We got the Devil card here, Capricorn energy. So for some of you out here, somebody has some toxic addictions, behaviors. Somebody might have went to the devil and did this petition, and now the devil is coming to collect. Because whoever this is that was upset and was mad, and with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, they didn't want nobody to invest into you. Somebody definitely say you don't work hard, you ain't got nothing going on for yourself, and the universe is looking like that's bullcrap. They got more going on than an average person. So whoever this is that has addictions that block some investments for you, everybody investments been blocked. Because somebody there sure was they wanted you to go through this difficult time where you would suffer. Somebody got the attitude of what you do or whatever business you got ain't a real business. And the universe looked at somebody and said, you only saying that because your marriage is going to shits. So marriages are falling apart due to money, cost of living. The universe looked at somebody and said, since you want their life destroyed so bad for the collective, you want to sit here and kind of tamper with the dark arts and the unknown forces, and you want to keep them under a supernatural force influence, we got you. Because now it's going to come into the physical. So whoever this is that like to brag and energy pull and work with witches and brag how they did something to you, the universe is about to demonstrate what the hell is coming somebody's way. Because for some of you, my collective, difficult times are coming due to changes. Everybody don't know how to work emails and know crypto. Everybody don't know how to kind of look in different directions and start looking at different approaches on situations. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that to be real. Because there's a lot of stuff I don't know. I had to inquire. I had to ask. I had to find my way. We got the Empress card here. Major Arcana. People ain't going to want to have babies in a time like this because the cost of living. Whoever this is that says, oh, you not an Empress, you this, you that. Somebody told somebody, as beautiful and as fly as you look and as much as you maintain, I hope you know everything you wearing is about to go up, even down to your fucking eyelashes. So whoever this is that like to sit up there and brag how they got this lavish, they look beautiful and they're perfect. The universe is looking at them like, when we raise the cost of everything it takes to maintain their motherfucking ass, trust and believe they're going to be crying the blues. Because it's going to hurt. It's like you used to get your nails done. You don't get your nails done now because it costs too much. You think China didn't put terror off on nails and eyelashes? See, big difference compared to those that are like trapped in the goddamn matrix compared to those that can step outside and say, oh shit. It's a slow... It's like a slow cruise boat getting ready to come on and it's going to hit everybody. We got the Tower card, Major Arcana. Somebody going to wish to God they never caused you no upheaval or no tower moments. So somebody now has to be on guard for the unexpected. Because whatever they did to you is going back to them. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever this is that thought clothing wouldn't go up, the price of clothing is getting ready to go up. Whoever this is that wrote this petition with this blood sacrifice doing something to you on your life, and if you have a business, they was wishing bad on you, somebody was wishing you didn't get married, somebody wanted you to have bad news after bad news after bad, and the universe look like, well, how much fucking bad news are they going to have? Because somebody likes to talk shit, and the universe looking at somebody like, you think it's funny this is hitting a small group of the collective, wait till that shit hit you and your family, or you and who you love. King of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Not to be an earth sign. They can have earth in their chart. Some of y'all don't know it. Somebody's real bad with finances. Somebody doesn't have no stability. Somebody doesn't know how to run a business. Somebody really doesn't understand that even if your business isn't thriving, there was supposed to be a backup plan. So whoever this is that has been constantly poking at you or working with some type of entities. Like I said, somebody sent the ghost of struggle and hardship on your ass, and the universe said, we sending that back. Global scale, everybody. Ain't no way you just gonna catch this shit, and whoever sent something to you gonna sit back. They ain't gonna be able to afford to send nothing to you, because to make offerings and to go to crossroads, or price of spiritual shit gonna go up. That's how stupid a witch is. One that like to brag, like, oh, I did this. Somebody fails to realize that things can get expensive to the point where graveyards, stores, everyday living will be affected. So whoever this is that thought they had one up on you, and somebody was waiting for bad news to hit you. For some of you, you could have went through some bad news, some bad times. But see, now with you need real documentation to have a real life is getting ready to kick in. That's going to be an eye-opener to a lot of people, because anybody can say, like, what you have now is not real. That's how stupid somebody is. Somebody wanted you to be distracted. Somebody wanted you to believe that nobody wouldn't want to team up with you. And for some of you out here, great struggle bring great opportunity. Now, some of y'all could be wondering what the fuck you talking about. Usually when shit go up, people want to negotiate. They want to cut deals. people gonna want money to live, to feed their kids. So depending on who you come across or who you get together with, and once you learn how certain things work and take advantage of your resources and what you bring to the table and be able to utilize everything, the universe is going to let you know that whoever put this, whatever this is, it's going to be lifted. 5 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got one in their chart. You're not taking no losses. No. If anything, doors will open up. When people items are not selling, yeah, they're going to want to cut deals because they're going to want money. When people's services are no longer needed, AI has stepped in, and now AI is doing the witchcraft rituals better than the fucking witches. That's going to put a lot of spiritual witches and evil practitioners and necromancy workers out of work. Because a robot came in with artificial intelligence and can do the ritual better than you. Most spiritual people are not ready for that. Can you imagine an AI robot conjured and sent a demon to target you? That wouldn't be a good feeling. Whoever this King of Pentacles is in reverse that don't like to work hard, don't like to plan, definitely makes a lot of excuses. Because for some of you out here, the universe want to let you know, don't sit up there and be a fool and do anything, but don't be foolish not to take advantage of opportunities or now start planning little by little. Get ready to negotiate and cut a deal, because when people want to feed their families, when people want to make sure that their lights don't get cut off, you will be able to work out deals and do different things, because there are people that will want to work with you. And for some of you, you're being guided to establish yourself out in the distance before you do anything. So people can know who you are before you step outside your community, wherever you at. The universe want to let you know that 3 of Wands, ships will come on in. But don't sit up there and let nobody that keeps trying to distract you with spiritual attacks, aggravating you, sending lies to you, because somebody likes hacking your downloads, and like even through your dreams, they do dream magic to send you things that really don't have no damn meaning, and everybody be looking like, how are you stealing somebody's energy? So the universe don't want you wasting your time worrying about difficulties. Look at ways to overcome them and to handle them and team up with the right people. There are people that'll get together with you. You got people, usually when people start struggling, they're going to want to team up. Shit is like The Walking Dead. It's like if I meet somebody and I see like, yo, you got boxes of fucking canned goods. I have none. You understand? So for some of you out here, you're going to meet somebody that know how to hunt. They know how to go get it. But they ain't even, they you know what I'm saying? It's like, they'll share it with you is the best way to say. Like, you're going to meet people that got real talents and skills, but they're not getting nowhere due to the new adjustments that's going on in the world. So whoever this is that thought they raised hell and spiritual warfare on the collective, they haven't seen what spiritual warfare and what real hell is going to be. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever this is that thought playing games with you, writing petitions and toying with your energy and using you or trying to use you to be on a constant, send mixed signals to the universe and try to think and dictate so you wouldn't know what you want, that's going back to somebody, Hangman, Major Arcana, you being blocked from sacrifices. So for some of you out here, you don't want to hang with somebody that will sacrifice you. Maybe for a couple of dollars. Because you got somebody in your energy. If somebody come with $80 or $100, they'll tell everything. You know what I'm saying? When people usually ain't got nowhere to go and they ain't got no money and they got these, the devil card is addictions. If you could feed somebody addictions, it's they inner demons. You know what I mean? It's very rare you could meet somebody and it's like, you know, whatever addictions they got, when they really loyal to somebody, they're not telling on them. Fear and lack of having will fuck somebody up. Straight up. Same motherfucker you thought you could trust that was your right hand will be the same motherfucker turning on you for a few dollars and some smokes. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that Emperor card here, Major Arcana, you're not giving somebody no authority. You are not bowing down to something, and the universe wants you to be ready if your authority is taken away from you, meaning like start making a plan. So that way if somebody take away your authority, you got yours. And it won't have to be that much of a struggle because you already worked on it. Only a fucking fool sit there and watch a building fall down and not do nothing. And kind of just, you know what I mean, you're waiting to be led instead of you fucking leading. Some of y'all had somebody like that in your energy. They wanted that for you or whatever ritual they did to you. Somebody leading you on a wild fucking goose chase while everybody watch. Whoever did this ritual with this bird blood, animal blood, some of y'all could have been dealing with like a witch doctor, root worker, a real dark backyard, whoever this is, they're about to learn who you really are. Because the universe is letting you know that there's about to be a dramatic shift on many levels and many aspects. Now what? Inflation don't affect just regular shit. Healthcare gets affected. So whoever was wishing you sacrifice and was hoping you would follow somebody that don't have no direction, the universe is looking like you're meant to be a leader. You're not meant to be under somebody's dictatorship. This shit ain't Hitler. So whoever this is that was pulling some shit on you, that's coming to an end. Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, not to be a fire sign. They got fire in their chart. Some of y'all being guided to know with the Six of Wands, you're going to have some victory in a situation. Y'all got some people coming in that's going to make sure you have some victory because they're going to find out like, oh, okay, you're the witch doctor, you the root worker, you the conjurer motherfucker. You did this. So whoever rewrote your fate, rewrote their fate and everybody else's fate that goes along their future and your future. So the universe wants to teach somebody a lesson. Like, I bet you'll never want them to mirror another fucking experience. You ain't gonna want to copy shit. Because whoever the copycat is or whoever this is in your energy that likes to sit up there and think like they got one up on you, because the Chariot card is difficult times is coming. There's no getting around that. You understand? Your finances or people spending money or people wanting certain services, not that it ain't needed, it's just that spending is an issue because everybody's looking for a way to hold on to money. Somebody was looking for, like, whatever the ghosts of struggle and hardship they sent to you to hold on to you. So the universe looking like, yo, we holding on and on. Ain't no way they gonna do that to you and get away with it. And for you to be somebody that is so humble and still going forward, you understand? Because somebody wanted to brag how they took some authority away from you, and the universe is looking like we taking everybody's authority away from everybody now. So now what? So for some of you, you being guided, start working on a plan. Don't sit up there and be afraid to team up with people, meet people, and whatever you do, you never want to team up with somebody that will sell you out, or when they too high or intoxicated, they'll tell all your motherfucking business. Because somebody try to distract you bad. You know what I mean? Anybody can look and say, like, you're going to need a crypto wallet. Crypto is going to be the new spending. You're going to need to have something to fall back on if the city really goes to shits. Fuck them Trixie spirits trying to influence and dictate anything. Look at your reality. Queen of Swords and Aquarius, Libra, Gemini don't have to be in there. It's not like they have everything in their chart. So there ain't no clear communication. For some of you out here, you have somebody or someone that did something and all they kept communicating was misery and suffrage and you being broke, not knowing what the consequences or the backfiring of the ritual, what it would bring on the collective and whoever did the ritual. Because when people usually do rituals, they think they safe automatically because they feel like they have a just cause for what they did. And the universe looking like, you ain't getting away with that. Ain't no way you gonna rewrite somebody's life and think like what you and yours is gonna, I don't know. So for some of you out here, you being got to know, take care of yourself, and you'll get together with the right people. You don't need people in your life that are not spiritually or physically tapped in, and then they'll leave you messed up. Strength card here, Leo energy, because somebody did this trying to tame you, and the universe is taming their ass right back. So for some of you out here, you had somebody that was going to come towards you, and that's because they ain't got no place to stay. They don't give a fuck what you going through. They would have brought more difficult times on you due to the fact that they don't have nothing worthwhile going on for themselves. Somebody is not thinking of you like, yo, when I eat, you eat. They thinking of themselves like, yo, if anything, you in a better position than me because you'll be somebody that can carry me. And the universe looking like, no. Damn. Nobody ain't carrying you. Nobody ain't helping you escape. So the universe wanted you to learn that lesson. Like, you're not going to be over here letting people use your spot as getaways and you ain't got nowhere to get away to. Seven of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, manipulation, trickery. So for some of you out here, somebody does a lot of manipulation rituals because somebody don't like the fact that you learned something or you did something. You understand? So my collective, you being guided to know that somebody is mad that whoever called you a manipulator, the universe looked at somebody and said, we the ones that's really manipulating down here. Because somebody made you a target. They was over here petitioning. They was mad. They was, man, whoever this is that don't like you and was wishing a lot of ill will on you and was being spiteful and vengeful. The universe looked at somebody and said, if they didn't want you to have no feminine products or male products, or for some of you, if you a man out here, y'all had somebody wishing on you that you couldn't even get a haircut. Universe said, watch when we do this shit back. So for some of you out here, somebody keeps being disobedient because they want you to fail. Somebody wants you to be unhappy, miserable, and isolated. The universe is looking like you going out there into the world. You're going to do what you got to do, and you're going to take action towards a plan, and you're going to have people helping you. Ain't no way in the world you're going to do something by yourself, and whoever did do something to you or rewrite your life, their life is being rewritten too, and everybody involved with them. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, somebody going to learn. Don't ever play you. Don't ever take action. Don't ever come into your energy again. Because for some of you out here, somebody keeps doing something to you. The universe is letting you know that violence begets violence. So whoever was being violent with you, their violence is about to go back to somebody and like everybody involved. Because the universe got to say the attitude of, since you got a hand problem and you like robbing somebody, we're going to send somebody to put hands and rob somebody. It ain't going to be from the collective because you already attacked them. So the universe lets somebody know we're going to retaliate. You'll never want to put hands on somebody again. Because the universe got a way of doing that. Like when you keep spiritually attacking somebody, they will send somebody physically to go attack and cause a balance. So let's say you kept getting attacked. You kept getting robbed. The universe is looking like we're not about to sit here and just watch this go on and you think this energy ain't going to catch up to you. Because whoever this is that did this ritual, they got the attitude of like, I don't care, whatever happens, happen. And the universe is looking like good. So when it happens to yours and who you care about, remember, keep that same energy. Damn. Because for some of you out here, somebody thought they was taming you and having your ass in check, and the universe looking like you going forward. Because marriages, people's attitudes, a lot's going to be falling apart. Everybody going to be looking at people not going to be looking at people the same no more. Because somebody enjoys provoking people's inner demons to get a reaction. Somebody thought that was a good method. The universe said we doing that shit back. Imagine you go into the store and it's like, you know what, you can't afford a hero sandwich and a fucking Pepsi. You and your fucking kids. Because people that got kids that do black magic and root work, they kids catch wreck. Ain't no protection ritual when you doing ugly, nasty, malicious shit or working with demons to hurt somebody. We got the Star card here in reverse, Major Arcana. Somebody was trying to stop you from having healing. Somebody was trying to stop you from bringing attention and raising awareness to a situation. The universe is looking like you did what you had to do. Now we going to do our part. You could have been dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody that likes to control and be dominated with somebody power, drunkenness, and controlling ways has cost them a big price with the universe. Because with some of you out here, it's a problem. Somebody thought they was helping you build inner strength, being malicious and nasty, 9 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you out here, you're going to have emotional satisfaction because you are breaking the fuck away. Because sometimes in order to get away from a ritual or to break a ritual, you're going to have to team up with some people and share energy. Spending time with somebody. All of that. You gotta break away. You gotta go out there into the world. Because whoever wanted you to be cooped up in the house and thought this was cute, everybody looking like, no. That don't make no damn sense. Now, what the universe should do is have martial law and lock down the damn place where, oh, you got curfew. You get caught after curfew, your ass get popped. That will really teach witches and practitioners and whoever did this to you, my collective, that was wishing all this ill will on your life. It will teach them a lesson like, you and yours better not get caught out there after a certain time because now your ass is in trouble. You got somebody like that in your energy. 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that cause you a lot of burdens. Somebody definitely wanted you to be exhausted, overworked, where you don't have time to take care of yourself. You don't have time to enjoy life or enjoy anything it is that you get done. Somebody gonna be taking away somebody's job and benefits to let them know like that job and that 401 fucking K plan down the fucking drain now. That's when it's really gonna hit. The moment they start cutting military benefits and now military veterans checks are no longer the same amounts, it's gonna hit. Because you got somebody in your energy, they don't respect you, they don't respect the universe, they don't respect shit. 3 of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You did not collaborate. You don't want to collaborate with anybody that really ain't workable. So you don't want to collaborate with people that's going to use you for your money and they're not helping you with anything. Somebody wanted you to be in a situation like that where you're always getting used. You always getting taken advantage of. You always the one doing the most. Ain't nobody giving back the same energy you put out. Because for some of you out here, somebody wanted to dominate you so you would be so scared to stand up for yourself. And the universe is looking like we will gladly help you stand up for yourself because we getting ready to do something back. So somebody can know all that crazy shit that they've been doing is going back to them. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've been taking action after action after action. Somebody was trying to get you to relive a life that you're not even supposed to live. So you're going to wind up getting together with somebody. Somebody wanted you to be dormant. Just stay in the house. Let this ghost of struggle kick your ass. And the universe is looking like, nope. That's that. Because that's a way to control somebody when you send some shit to them. Or you do some root work on them. Or you constantly causing them misfortune. The universe is looking like we getting ready to do this back. Every time they cause you anything, we're doing this back. So somebody can understand they'll never want to control or want public recognition off the backs of your name of you ever the fuck again. 2 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody told somebody there ain't no personal powerful growth. Somebody needs to learn how to be solid and not go back and forth. Somebody told somebody they don't give a fuck if they got mental problems. You're not going to sit up there. So this is somebody over here saying like, you know, you should just overlook something. The universe looking like, we ain't overlooking shit. The Hierophant, Major Arcana, because somebody going to stop being committed to causing you misfortune and spiritually attacking you and they thinking it's funny. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay. Because for some of you out here, somebody was getting satisfaction off of that. Watching you, you're exhausted to a point where you can't enjoy nothing. And the universe getting ready to do this on a global scale. Like, yo, watch when we really take away entertainment, since they like to make the collective entertainment. Because for some of you out here, whoever this Hierophant is, they ain't going to want to be committed no more. Because can you imagine whatever business or shop or whatever you running, it gets shut down? Because let me tell you something. Once people learn certain things, they practice it. The new generation of millennials practice witchcraft and magic and portal work in order to see what's the results. Curiosity kills all involved and not involved. So curiosity is about to kill the shit out of some people, because whoever was curious and some of y'all had somebody, they wanted to do this to you. They wanted you to feel some pain. The universe said, we getting ready to do this shit back. You want them to not have their benefits? We don't want motherfuckers to have their retirement plan that they work so hard for, getting up every fucking day. So whoever this is, they keep wishing you misery and wishing you lose everything you got, the universe is getting ready to do this back to somebody. Three of Swords, an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, somebody. The universe is looking at somebody like, we don't give a fuck if you can't afford life support or hospital care. You wish bad on somebody. You wish that on them. You wish it so that if they go to the hospital, they can't afford to cover shit. How about we just cut the staff for the fucking hospital, and now whoever the fuck you got in there don't get no care? Budget cuts. Since you like working with supernatural forces and you like to brag how you got something in check. Because for some of you, some people about to go through that. There's not enough medicine in the fucking hospital to give everybody vaccines. It's not enough room in the IC unit for your ass to have a fucking bed. So go out there on the curb and you die on the street. We'll give you a certificate. You wanted that for the collective. So I don't know who the fuck this is that came in your energy or sent some entities. Some of y'all got some people, they looking like, since they working with dark arts and they doing all of this evil and they targeting motherfuckers, we gonna target motherfuckers back. Somebody gonna wish to God they never did no voodoo on you, no root work, no binding, no attachment rituals, because y'all got people that look at situations on a higher scale like, no, fuck that. Somebody gonna wish to God they ain't do beauty spells on you. Somebody gonna wish they never put no burdens on you. You understand what I'm saying? So whoever this is that was acting like, oh, I did this, and somebody was acting like whoever they working with, an entity or whatever's going on, they wanted you to go around somebody that would sell you out. The universe looking like we got people out there that wouldn't dare do that. Because whoever this is that kind of gets high or get fucked up and can't hold a tongue and they start leaking out information, you don't need nobody like that in your life. You don't. That will look you in your face and lie to you to take advantage of you because they need to get what they want out of a situation, and you don't get half back what the fuck you put out. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Y'all got some people in your energy. The universe is looking at somebody like, you tap dancing and financially tap dancing, so will they. Because can you imagine, Teros is going to raise the light bill. So whoever this is that was bragging how, oh, you struggling and your money ain't going nowhere. Somebody looked at somebody and said, wait till you raise the cost of your fucking light bill and you live in a fucking house. You niggas is going to be lighting candles. Hope you got a generator. So because you got somebody in your energy, they talk a lot about you and they don't know you and they practice a lot of spiritual shit on you. So the universe says, so they want to use you as a crash test dummy, we about to do this back. Wait till the fucking lights go up. Utilities, lights, gas. You motherfuckers is barbecuing in the winter because you're trying to save money. That's the type of people you got in your energy. Because for some of you out here, somebody keeps something going because they like to challenge the universe. Ace of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The universe want to let you know whoever stopped you from having a breakthrough was attacking your crown chakra, trying to block the truth, trying to block you from having clarity. The universe is looking like, fuck you having clarity. We getting a lick back. People are going to be too focused in trying to survive. They ain't going to have time to meditate and open up their third eye. They're going to be some unwoke walking motherfuckers. So whoever this is that thought like it was funny putting you in the struggle, like you was already struggling, but somebody know like you added to the struggle with the ritual. Come on. There's going to be witches struggling. Somebody going to wish to God they never teamed up with some witches or a voodoo or a root worker or a hoodoo priest or a fucking witch doctor. They're going to be looking at somebody like, you would never want to be in somebody's energy again. Because for some of you out here, people are going to be heartbroken. You understand? People are going to be cheating more because they're unhappy. So whoever this is that think like they so perfect and nothing can fall apart for them, but they wish something bad on you, this is going back to some people. Can you, like, it's a horrible thing when people want to dominate and the universe start dominating, because that's a different type of domination. Temperance card, Sagittarius, the universe has grown real impatient with somebody or someone and they demonstrating it. So for some of you out here, the signs is going to be with you. You are going to have happiness. A lot of these reverses are going to be lifted up off you. A lot of these reverses is to let somebody know whoever was in your energy running amok is going back to them. So they can understand like you ain't getting away with that, and anybody you fuck with, love, care about, or thought about you care about. Can you imagine with everything going on, people can't afford to bury people or cremate people? Cremations is going to go up. So imagine that. The coroner came and got somebody, but ain't got nowhere to fucking take them. You motherfuckers, people might be in the back of sewer dumps. But you got a certificate though. And I don't wish that on nobody. But that those are possible things happening when you are in such a delicate, difficult inflation time of living. So the Great Depression in a new digital AI, crypto, millennial order. Make sense? So whoever this is, especially this witch that did this animal blood sacrifice and thought that they coven or they witch coven or whatever the fuck they had going on was safe, salt ain't protecting shit. Somebody told somebody, you better put that salt on some fucking chicken and get ready to eat karma. So for some of you out here, there's going to be a voodoo doctor, a voodoo priest, or a witch doctor. Whoever this is that was committed, they ain't going to want to be committed because they ain't going to have what it takes to be committed. So it's like contracting with demons and entities and then not knowing what happens when you can't live up to the contract. Because a lot of these people that did this to you, they don't know what comes with what happens when they can't live up to something. How will the level collect what he feels is owed to him? Since you wanted his servants to be, you wanted to be a devotee to one of his fucking servants. Two of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be a water sign. They got one in chart. The universe lets somebody know you are not partnering up. Whoever this is that keep challenging you, causing you difficulties, blocked your fucking partnerships purposely so you would struggle. So let's say you had somebody that was giving you 2 bagels every week. They stopped that for you. And the universe looking like, yo, you took food dead out their mouth after they learned their lessons. You kept doing some shit because you wanted to be bully. You wanted to be mean, right? You got it. Because somebody going to learn like there ain't no coming together. So some of y'all being got to know you're going to come together with some new people that's really going to help you. And they going to want you to have a backup plan. They're going to want you to be secure and safe. Yeah. So whoever's trying to block you from being in a relationship or having a real partnership, that shit coming to an end. You will be happy. 4 of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Because for some of you out here, the 4 of Swords definitely deal with things of being laid to rest. And it's the universe, it's not you. So somebody the universe wanted to show somebody, you can sit up there and you can play like you got this. We the ones that really got this. We dare you. We dare you. So somebody can understand you not getting away with what you did, and then you continuously acting stupid because there's no enforcement. for a sword. Somebody told somebody, before they let the collector be in the casket, everybody connected to them will be there fucking first. Because somebody was doing casket rituals on you. Wishing bad. Wishing death on you. A lot. For a worthless... Whoever did this to you, they did this for somebody that wasn't even worth it. And the universe looking at somebody like, you crazy. So for some of you out here, difficult times is coming. You need to know that even people that are famous and rich is going to be speaking about this shit, because it's a lot going on. A lot's being affected. Things are not being the same. People are not feeling the same. Can you imagine what it would be like if they was to like really turn around and to say, hey, you know what, due to the tear-offs, we have to now create our own milk farm because we can't get imported milk. Certain imports won't come here no more. We have to make it. Can you only just imagine that a terrorist attack come because China and Mexico looked at us after all the years we had good relationships and say, you know what, now we're going to do a terrorist attack on you because you took food out of our kids' mouth after we put food in yours. So there's a spiritual and a physical global war going on. For some of you out here, whoever did something to collective, they're about to feel a terrorist attack. And no, they can't run and come live with you. No, they can't come to your house. Because they wouldn't even keep you fucking safe. So the universe did that to let somebody know, since you wish them so bad, you wish them bad when they travel, you did a lot of evil shit to them. This is going back, because for some of you out here, you being guided to know that problems is coming. Animals ain't living as long as they used to. The fucking water is corroded. The money is getting ready to change. Everybody don't know crypto? Everybody don't know about a crypto wallet? A lot of people don't know that, you know, you're still in debt. So whoever this is that wishing, like, y'all had somebody in energy, they was wishing like, you know, hey, I hope you can't afford your medicine. I hope that your health premiums go. The universe looking like we're doing this to everybody now. So since you wish that when they go somewhere, basic checkup, blood work, they paying an extra $20, $30 now, we doing that shit, everybody. So how about you sit at home and think whether or not can you afford to go to the doctor, will you feed your family, since you did that to the fucking collective? Because whether this is that have some job or think they better than you, or this witch that did this magic or this ritual on you, this shit come with a price. And everybody looking at somebody like, you know, the more you keep making somebody suffer, the more shit gonna be fucked up. And for some of you, it's the universe. It's that man upstairs looking like, when I strike, I strike. Sexual energy for the collective. The Knight of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So somebody can't seduce you because you're going to see right through them. Whoever was trying to control your emotions so you would reject an offer. So the universe is going to get somebody back for stopping love from coming into your life. This is going back. And for some of you out here, you ain't got to do it. The inflation and the frustration of having to live and pay bills is going to make motherfuckers not want to love motherfuckers. Due to whoever this witch is that thought like, I'm going to put hell on you and nobody ain't going to be affected. You versus like, no. Hell going to be on everybody. So people will go home and look at their partners and not feel the same and not want to touch them because they're going to be too tired and too upset. So whoever blocked love from coming into your life, that's going to be lifted up off of you. We got the High Priestess here. Cancer energy. Somebody didn't want you to use your intuition and wanted you to make reckless choices so that way you would just sleep with anybody and be in a very desperate situation because you don't have a job. So the universe said, oh, we getting ready to do this shit back. How about you get out there and you tolerate somebody disrespecting you verbally and physically abusing you and they only buy your ass a motherfucking lollipop and a tropical fantasy. So the universe is going to tag whoever this witch and whoever did this to you. So somebody can truly understand that you and yours is not safe. Because somebody really thought that if they stay and damage you and your energy and your life, this shit ain't gonna go back to whoever is involved. And the universe looks like we're gonna tag all of them back. Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the universe want to let you know whoever sent you the ghost of struggle, the ghost of fear, the ghost of haunting, any poltergeist spirits, y'all got some real headless horsemen getting ready to come into your energy and show them what poltergeist spirits and haunting is. So whoever works with dark energy and has been playing in your energy, disrespecting you, this is going back to somebody. Could have been a fire sign and a water sign. Because for some of you out here, somebody gets an enjoyment out of playing people, using people. They wanted that for you, and the universe is looking like, oh, wait till that shit happens back. Six of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio have to be a water sign. They can have water in their chart. So for some of you out here, the Six of Cups is past emotions. You got somebody that know who to send to play on somebody past emotions to rile them up, to keep them in a constant emotional trauma. The universe wants to traumatize whoever traumatized you on any level, spiritual and physically. So somebody can understand. You don't cause near life-death experiences, and then you sit up there and you pretend like you couldn't do nothing and think we not going to do this back. Because somebody wanted you to suffer. Don't have love, don't have people, be found very unattractive, be with people that will only play you and manipulate you and cause you strong difficulties where you would not want to love yourself and you would settle for anybody. You must look like we're going to traumatize the shit out of them now. So if they wish anything on you, we're going to make sure that they move recklessly and move without a conscience the way they try to do to you. So the universe got a way of saying, well, since you want somebody, you wish AIDS on somebody, how about we make sure whoever you love, we're going to make sure that they don't use a condom. The universe know how to get people back and send what type of attraction or send somebody's weakness to them and say, here you go. Because for some of you out here, the universe don't like what went on. And you're not wishing it. It's the universe looking at somebody like, yo, we know what to do. You ain't going to be asking nobody to get tested. You're going to be so memorized and so focused and so easily influenced and giving in. We doing this back. Because for some of you out here, you're not wishing no evil. The universe is tired of seeing you be abused and you're going through a difficult time. We got the strength in reverse, major arcana. Somebody knows somebody's weaknesses. So they know how to play on somebody. For some of you out here, somebody did this ritual on you and it was to play on you where it will alternate your thoughts in your mind. The universe looking like we doing this back. Justice card here, Libra energy. So whoever didn't want you to have no good love life, don't have no good partnerships, don't have no good sex, this is going back to somebody. The universe wants somebody to know that like they are not done with somebody. Whoever was trying to get you to didn't let you make your own decisions and they use a stronghold magic on you, they about to put a stronghold on everybody involved and let them know like, no, we doing this back. You ain't getting away with that. The World card, major arcana. So for some of you out here, somebody is going to want to close the cycle out with you because they ain't going to want to astro projecting your energy. You're going to be going out there into the world and you're going to meet people and you're going to be connecting with people that ain't going to be afraid to show you a good time. And you're going to remember to wear protection because the universe don't like what stronghold somebody did to you to keep you from the world and keep you isolated, to keep you under their domination. So the universe want to show somebody, let me show you what real domination is. They're going to do it back. Whoever this copycat is, whoever this is, that wouldn't leave you alone, whoever this is that got an enjoyment out of like wrecking your life. Three of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So for some of you out here, you being guided to know that you will not be doing this to survive. Because somebody wanted you to forget who you are, and the universe is reminding somebody that whatever you stripped away from the collective, we stripping away it back, and you ain't gonna like it. You ain't. Because what's going on is that whoever this is that feel like you would only be the one getting hit. Everybody's getting hit. So if somebody wanted you to be around to have sex with emotionally detached people, this is going back to somebody. They let them know, like, wait till the people we send at somebody and how hurt and traumatized they gonna fucking be. So whoever this is that thought like this was the way to try to be a master of your head and try to do some Orisha initiation shit, the universe is going to show somebody, let me show you what it is to really scratch somebody into some shit and get their ass back. You'll never make fun of somebody again. You'll never want to work with spirits or demons again. So for some of you out here, somebody still walks with a nonchalant, arrogant attitude. 3 of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. So for some of you out here, somebody going to traumatize somebody with like, you ain't going to want to party. You going to be in fucking fear. Because somebody does a lot of fear magic. They do a lot of fear tactics to scare you, to stop you. The universe looking like, no, we doing this shit back. You go party. That's going to be lifted up off of you. Because whoever was trying to stop you from partying and enjoying that's over with. Chariot card, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, have to be a water sign. They got wood in their chart. So whoever this is that wanted you to be looked as you're just ass, they going to traumatize somebody and hurt their feelings and give them an experience that they'll never forget as long as they fucking live. Y'all, the universe, you don't even know, the universe is dedicated to doing this to the new upcoming daters, marriages, relationships. Whoever thought they got away with hurting you, blocking whatever they try to do, you going forward. Trying to keep you underneath a fucking rock some fucking where. We got the 6 of Wands in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So whoever this is that wanted you to be in connections with people that wouldn't want to be seen with you in the public, they going to do this back to somebody in their family and whoever was involved to teach them that lesson. So somebody can understand that tormenting and traumatizing you comes with a strong price. So you're going forward. You'll be partying. You're going out there into the world. That's it. Because somebody try to block love, sex, emotions. They try to take it all away from you. 5 of Swords in Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. As they sit up there and get intimate. So somebody thought like this would be the way to do something to you. 5 of Swords, when you become intimate, someone or something or entity is going to get the fuck away from you because they're going to get tight because they're going to have to combat that energy. Straight up. You understand what I'm saying? So for some of you out here, 5 of Swords, you're walking away, you're going forward, you will be traveling. But you're going to be with people that's going to respect you and be nice to you. And you're going to heal from being traumatized both on a spiritual and physical level because you're not meant to be old and alone and die and live a lifeless life or a loveless life. Anyway, my collective, this is you guys' general reading. If you're interested in booking a personal reading, all my information will be down below in the description box. Please practice safe sex. Please go out there and connect in the world and just know that don't let spiritual fear or physical or spiritual fear stop you from meeting new people and getting together with people that will help you through your difficulties. You do not have to be by yourself. You don't have to be desperate and you do not have to settle. Thanks for tuning into my channel and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.